But the one thing I've experienced and I'm good at is building and selling brands. Yeah. And I've been through the process. So even if I wasn't good at it, I've actually been through the process.
You've at least done it.
But 99% of people watching this will be like, oh, that makes sense. And no, none of this makes fucking sense. You can't call a company bankrupt unless they've actually filed for bankruptcy, which is a public record.
Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, I just thought that it needed to be mentioned, that it just seemed a little like off. You know what I mean? Like, it seems a lot like opinion. And I'm not saying he doesn't have these sources, but like, this sounded extremely Fox News like. Like, one of the things I normally like his videos for is how he comes like, here's this website, it says this, blah blah blah. Here's the facts, right? This was quite a bit of opinion. But
it's honestly, and this is my perspective because I don't watch a lot of his stuff. Yeah. This sounds like he doesn't like Daily Wire, and he was finding any reason to just drag him.
Yeah, it does, and that's spoken from somebody that doesn't like the Daily Wire, but it does sound like that. So,
and do his own thing. And Matt, don't you think you'll do way better on your own than with the Daily Wire at this point? Like, even Jordan Peterson, who a lot of people's perspectives have changed on over time lately, like, even he would get a fresh start if he just got away from this shit mess. This is enigmatic of the times we're in, where even the alternative media has been bought out by big money and played in the same big studio mindset that is just completely contrary to what the new media revolution is all about. The way Jeremy Boring thought he could just replace Brett Cooper with her producer and act like nothing had ever changed and the same audience would stay there, that is enigmatic of this old way of thinking, that the peasants just want to be entertained and you just put programming on their TV and they're guaranteed to watch it. That is not how it works. People subscribe to stories, they subscribe to people, they subscribe to authenticity, and the Daily Wire is the embodiment of an inauthentic, bad storyline that treats all of its people horribly. And I normally try to avoid breaking stories, but it is literally a colander over there. And there are so many leaks pouring information out of the Daily Wire that I cannot keep this shit out of my inbox if I try. And speaking of inboxes, rumor has it that when the Daily Wire took Brett Cooper's TikTok account, a month or so ago, the rumor is that they were trying to read her DMs because they thought that she had leaked the Brett Cooper story to me directly, despite I had never talked to Brett Cooper at all in my life at that point. That shit made me giggle. Because that shows just how disconnected Jeremy and his people are from reality. Like, bro, if you treat everyone in your company like absolute trash, they're not going to respect you and they're not going to protect you. And when you wrong them over and over and over again, it's inevitably going to wind up on the internet. So let this be a lesson to all.
Like,
this is all just opinion and hate speech. I mean, not hate speech. Why'd I say? Wrong word. Wrong. Don't clip. I'm going to take clips from this show, because that's our new thing. We're gonna, every show's gonna have its own episodes, but not hate speech. It's just, he just wants to drag the guy. And by the way, we do keep in touch with the chat. Once these private equity firms buy businesses, they're pretty much done in a couple of years. Muscle Milk would like a word with you, as would I. If you get a good PE firm, they'll keep the founders on and let them cook, but just give them more resources to cook. And in order to break, like, let's say, a huge account like I just closed this week, you need millions of dollars in investment to produce and market the goods to grow. So to grow a business, you almost need to, at a certain level, sometimes between 10 and 50 million of sales, you have to align with an investment firm or some kind of a partner, like a private equity firm.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, I'm getting all nerdy. I apologize. I'm trying to make it sound cool as possible. But yeah, I mean, this is what I do, guys. I mean, look, I don't know what's going on at Daily Wire, but and if all that happens, okay, he was right. Right now, that just sounds like somebody who really doesn't like the Daily Wire, got a couple disgruntled employees, like, oh, this is really bad, and that's about it. Or you just get one leak, you think it's a source when it's just someone trying to stir up shit.
Yeah, very possible. So, I mean, do I think that they're doing well? Dude, I even told you, I was like, I thought they were in trouble a while back because, like, losing Candace the way they lost her. Oh, yeah. Well, remember, I was like, because losing that the way they lost her, and then how this shit with Brett Cooper, it seems like people are starting to leave. Like, that's when that happens, when people just start jumping ship, that's when it's almost like there's something going on in the inside. You know what I mean? Like, because it's a small media firm. They were just like a conglomerate of people, right? And then they start picking away at each other too. Like when when none of them, when they left, was it a good breakup? You know what I mean? Like this wasn't like, hey, I'm going to go do my own thing. This was like nastiness got said back and forth. There's had to be some sort of animosity going on in there. You know what I mean?
Bro, but you're going to have that. You got a bunch of fucking alphas in the building. You got Candace, you got Ruben, you got Shapiro. These people don't play well with others. They're old divas.
Right.
Like they're not like me and you. Like you and I are pretty simple people. I don't need credit. Like I don't care. Every day at the office, I do epic shit and I give credit to other people because I don't fucking care. Are we profitable? Did we close the fucking deal? In fact, I'm the one who's like, no, it's that guy over there. I'm just fucking here. I don't care. I do my job, and if people don't recognize that, then we're not meant to be. You're the same way. You're a team player.
Yeah.
That's just how we are.
Right.
We're team, because I mean, dude, we played team sports. I just want to fucking win the game. I don't care how we win the game. I don't care if it's from a fucking home run, a bunt, a hit by pitch. I don't care if the other team somebody gets injured and they only have 8 guys left and we win. Don't care.
No. Yeah.
Speaking baseball, 8 guys. I don't care. I just want to win the fucking game. But a lot of these people, they just want their name out there. I want to be fucking Ben fucking Shapiro. I'm the fucking biggest dick Jew out there. I'll debate a bunch of fucking college kids. I will fucking destroy them. That's Ben Shapiro. Me, I'm like, I just want to win the game, dude. I win at all costs. And winning at all costs is different than having an ego and wanting your name in the limelight. I don't care.
Exactly.
Guys, I have brands out there that nobody knows. I don't want to be known. I just want to fucking win. It's all I care about. And we started this show begrudgingly because we felt that we needed a place to have these fucking discussions. And for some reason, thousands of people listen to this bullshit.
Yeah.
There we are.
And I think it's because what he was talking about, though. It's like I think I mean, dude, we're just 2 guys that show up every day and kind of just shoot the shit about about the happenings, you know? Yeah. And I mean, and spread a little bit of knowledge and shit like that. But also, I don't watch a whole lot of other people, but like it's a little bit more lately. But we blast both sides and always have. And I think that's what was missing. You know what I mean? Like we have to be able to look at like I'm definitely on the right, of course, because like there's you're either on the left or not on the left, you know, because that's how the left views you, you know. But it's like, I'm happy to see that like we're like some people on the right are starting to be held accountable and stuff like that for, you know, like basically if you're doing a bad job, get the fuck out of the way type thing. You know what I mean? Like we need to be realistic. We need to be in the real world versus what was fairy tale land for fucking 4.5 years, you know?
Yeah. But the thing is, like, we know that there are risks. Like we're going to get swatted. We're going to get swatted. 100%. I'm not hard to find.